Now, the governing New Patriotic Party is launching its manifesto for the 2020 general elections on Saturday. The event will take place at the University of Cape Coast in the Central Region, where the president is currently touring. Joy News will be bringing you live coverage of the event, and already MFR Power is in Cape Coast as part of the advanced party. She joins us now with the latest on preparations. Hello, MFR. Tell us about preparations ahead of the governing party's manifesto launch.
Well, Aisha, you know that we are not in ordinary times, like we've all said, so events will be different from what we've seen in terms of manifesto launches of the various political parties. So tomorrow, we're told that only 200 persons. This auditorium, which is the new exams hall of the University of Cape Coast, the previous event they had here was in 2017, and it took about 5,000 persons in here. But tomorrow, they're going to take only 200 persons, which will be the National Executive Council members and a few executives, and of course, the media. We will be in here for tomorrow's event. We're told that they're going to have virtual, live events also on social media, also on Joy News channel and our social media platform. That's where most of the party faithful will be able to watch tomorrow's event. But what they don't want to tell us just yet is what the theme for this new manifesto will be. Yes. We got wind of it, and you can tell from the sound in the background that this is what it's going to be. It looks like an equal opportunity and prosperity for all. That's what it's going to be. But I must say that on our way here to Cape Coast, if you know, is more like largely a quiet community. But tonight and the whole of yesterday and after today, I can tell you that it's been loud. There's a lot of buzz. There's a lot of activity as we can speak. At the Kaswa toll booth, we had to go through without paying the toll because the dignitaries, we have the vice president already coming in. And you know that the president is already in town, starting a 3-day tour of the Central Region, which started yesterday. So it ties in perfectly with tomorrow's activity. So a lot of things have been put in place. You see the Veronica market. You see that everything is in place for tomorrow. The whole town is awash with the NPP colors, the red, blue, and the white. And everybody is talking about the manifesto launch for tomorrow. I've been speaking to Samir Oku, the national organizer, earlier about tomorrow's event, and then also finding out, more importantly, if this will not be a rehash of the 2016 manifesto, which was a change agenda for jobs, because they were in opposition back then. So they were hoping that people will vote for them based on the document that they had put out. But you know that Imani and then, of course, the opposition NDC has been rating the party in terms of how they fared with the delivery of promises contained in their manifesto. So that's what we all look forward to. They're saying that already infrastructure is heavy, but we want to see exactly what the NPP has for us since they've been in power for the last 4 years, I should say. So that's what we're all looking forward to know what exactly they have for us, how different it will be from what we've seen previously, especially on the critique of how they fared in terms of the delivery on their promises, Aisha.
MFR Power there, and of course, we'll be bringing you the sound of the national organizer of the governing NPP who spoke with MFR Power later. MFR, so all is set for the manifesto, right? So
that we can say. So once we wait for that video, I would say that he's also been telling us that we should look forward to something different. You know that the rallies cannot be held just yet. So the event tomorrow, we are told, is supposed to be a 4-hour event. So there will be breaks in between because we only have 2 hours per such events like the president announced on Sunday. So we're told that this is how it will be, 2 hours, and then there will be a break, then we come back for another 2 hours. But of course, your election headquarters has got you covered in terms of coverage for tomorrow. It will be on all our social media platforms. It will be on all our platforms at Tempa. It doesn't affiliate across the country on our Dome TV, our Dome FM, Joy FM, Joy 99.7 FM, myjoyonline.com. All our social media platforms, we've got you covered. This is where you need to be when it comes to the launch of the NPP's manifesto, Aisha.
Of course, it's all about the election headquarters. MFR Power is there and she's got you. She's going to be there for Joy News and bring you all the updates from the grounds. But let's listen to the national organizer of the governing NPP who spoke with MFR earlier.
I also welcome you and your team to the new examination center of the University of Cape Coast. We are not in normal times, so we are definitely in extraordinary times. We've lined up Veronica bucket, automatic dispensers. We've also made arrangement for thermometer guns, again for face masks and everything that will help keep people safe. So tomorrow we are expecting that people will also obey instructions and follow the protocols and cooperate with the organizers for the day, and that of the security agencies as well. We expect this full cooperation from the media and from participants alike. So tomorrow from 9 a.m. we should have guests arriving, participants arriving for us to go to this major event on the NPP's calendar. And I'm excited that we'll be once again having the opportunity to showcase what we made of as a political party, as a tradition, and what we can also deliver if the good people of this country give us another mandate to serve them for the next 4 years.
So how different will tomorrow's launch of your manifesto be?
Well, it will be different because of even the times. Aside that, tomorrow's event will be interspersed with musical interlude, that of speeches, that of videos, and also it's a whole cocktail. It's a whole salad bowl that just sit back and enjoy. And then it will also give you an opportunity to be part of history once again, to move our country from the shackles of poverty to the path of prosperity. The NPP, we've done well the last 3.5 years. We'll also be highlighting our achievement. We'll also once again be showcasing what we intend doing should we be given another opportunity to serve the good people of Ghana.
Well, the last one I was asking you earlier is agenda, a change agenda for jobs. That's what we saw in 2016. In 2016, you were not in power then. What would this one be?
That's an indirect way of asking me the theme for the manifesto. And once again, I'll tell you that tomorrow by 10 a.m., I'm sure you should know that. But definitely, it's also going to talk about us consolidating our gains. It's going to talk about the leadership we've exhibited as a party and government. It's going to talk about how we intend sustaining these gains, making progress, protecting this progress, and the leadership that we've offered as a country. So I've given you a cocktail as well to also go through and juggle it, pick the marbles out. But the exciting thing is that by 2 p.m. tomorrow, you should be lucky to also have a copy of our manifesto.
Hopefully, looking forward to that, so we can see if it's not a rehash of the previous manifesto.
When people say rehash, I have a difficulty. We have performed being in government. So it's important that we also consolidate this gain and how we intend expanding whatever we've done as a party and government and how we intend building upon these policies as well. It's important that there's continuity. It's important that there's stability as well as far as our policies and manifesto is concerned.
Okay, so in terms of the numbers that we're expecting here tomorrow, we've talked about the not the normal times that we are in. So how is it going to be like? Are you still getting all your executives coming? How are you going to manage?
National Council members are about 110. We also have one from each region, one constituency executive from each region, making 16. We also do have some few invited guests. We also have cabinet ministers. We have reps from parliament and some few selected people as well, CEOs and all, to be part of this major event.